Just a quick little experiment. I wondered what it'd be like to hold a dancing girl hologram in your hand. So, here we are. What do you think? Cool, isn't she? So how did I do it? Well, really easy actually. Here we are in Adobe Premiere Pro, and the first thing you need to do is drag in your video of you holding your hand open. And actually holding your hand and getting it in the right position on the camera is probably the hardest bit. Trim it if you want to, and then just import that into your video. So there we are, that's that bit. Make sure it fits to the right size. I always do set the frame size. And there's me holding my hand open, very easy. Next thing you need to do, let's get that down onto video line 1. There we go. Next thing you need to do is import your subject. In this case, it's a lady from YouTube. There we go. And there she is. So, first thing we need to do is go up onto the effects and type in Ultra. Double click on Ultra key, making sure of course you've got the green screen selected, which I didn't. Go over onto your effects controls and click on under color key, click on the dropper and the green screen, and hey presto, she's cut out. Don't put that immediately at the start. So she's in the wrong position at the moment. So go here onto motion again in your effects screen and just drag her to the right place that you want. Rescale her if necessary. Put her in the right position. There we go. Now you notice on this particular video it's got the black bars to the top and below it. So we simply go into there, type in crop, double click it, and again if you come over onto the effects panel you'll see left, top, right and bottom on the crop panel. So we're going to crop off left slightly to get rid of that's top, to get rid of that black bar, make sure we don't cut her head off. Bottom to get rid of that right bar, that black bar. Left slightly to get rid of that very faint line that's there. There we are. You see the line I mean? Just by my shoulder, and it's gone now. Okay. And there she is, and if we play that, she's dancing in the hand. But she doesn't look anything like a hologram at the moment. So, how did I do that bit? Right, first of all, let's drag that down to video line 2. Right click your mouse, unlink first of all, and what we're going to do now, we're going to go to opacity here on the effects panel and turn the opacity down to about 50%ish, something like that. So now she's almost, well, she's see-through, and that works quite well. But what we want to do is change the lighting. So go into your effects on here and put in lighting effects, double click on that, and you will notice in this panel on the left here now you'll have lighting effects. Initially click on the ambient color, turn it to green, a nice bright green, okay, and then turn up the ambient intensity, and you'll notice that makes her go green. Okay, so now she's starting to look a little bit more like a hologram. What I then did to make her a little bit more blurred, click on the green screen thing here, press Ctrl and C, and making sure you've got V3 or 4 highlighted, Control V, and you'll have another version of her, which as you can see offsets. So we'll zoom out a bit on that, put the timeline marker at the start of that, zoom in, and we want to drag this one to almost the same, well, zoom right into it first, and then the second one wants to be a fraction of a second behind the first one. So it kind of creates a bit of a blur. And there you go, there she is. And as you can see, when she moves her hands like that there is a slight blur there. Yeah, and that helps the effect that it's not just a video. Okay, on the second one, turn down the opacity slightly down to about 15%, because it makes a nice like background blur rather than an over the top blur. And then again in the effects up here, go into glow. Don't use a VR glow, use alpha glow. Double click on that and you'll see it now puts a glow around her. And if you go up onto into your left hand panel here again, somewhere, I can't see very well because the sun is bright as hell here this morning or today. If you go up into here somewhere, you will find glow has appeared. Here we go, here, glow. And you can adjust the amount of glow. So it's quite a lot or not much. The brightness of the glow. And the start and end colour of the glow and all kinds of things with it. So just adjust that till you got it how you want it. And there we are, one dancing hologram in your hand. Very, very simple. Have a go. See what you can do with it. I'm sure you can think of 1,000 things you could do with a dancing girl in your hand.
Quack, quack. Whoops.
So the first thing you need to do is drag across your main video view. In this case, it's me holding my hand open. Oh, really? Really easily, actually. Here we are in the